Hi guys, it's Connie here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my 4-month baby and postpartum update. I've got David here. He's getting so heavy and he's looking at Daddy right now, so he's a little bit preoccupied. Now where are you looking? Oh, Daddy's over there. Okay, where do I start? Okay, so David is well, we haven't had him weighed in a while, but we figured out a way to weigh him. And so basically John gets on the scale by himself and he weighs himself, takes a note of that number, and then weighs and then carries David onto the scale. And so we just minus the difference, and he's about 15 pounds, right, Phil? Yeah, so he's about 15 pounds. We're not really sure how long he is. We haven't been to the pediatrician in a while. As you can see, he's got his drool bib on right now because he is drooling so much. And it's not just drool, he has an oral fixation where he has to have his hand or some kind of like cloth or something in his mouth. Even now, recently we've been using a pacifier a lot within the last month, and it just helps, you know, to soothe him, and especially it helps when we're trying to help him go to sleep, because I don't know, you know, sucking on a pacifier just really calms him down. But like I said, he just crossed his legs. Like I said, he always has to have something in his mouth. He's always putting his hand, his finger, pretty much his fist in his mouth. And so this thing right now is kind of soaking wet. Let's see, what else about David? He just smiles so much more. We experienced his first laugh a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my gosh. No way. David.
We've also established a routine, like a sleeping routine, like a bedtime routine. So basically we give him a bath around 9 p.m. at night, sometimes 9:30. And then around 10 we'll feed him, and then right around 11, between 11 and then 11:30 p.m. he will officially go down for his night's sleep. And he will go for a pretty long stretch. Just the other day he went for 7 hours straight. That's not common, but usually he'll wake up around 3:30 in the morning, and then I will nurse him and he'll be so sleepy he'll just go back to sleep right away. His motor skills are getting really, really good, especially when we put him on his baby Einstein play mat. We have stuff like hanging above his head, like dangling above his head, and he now like can see it, and then with both hands like grab for it. And basically what I have hanging is like a soft block. I just sort of hang it up on the little canopy thing on the Einstein mat, and he will grab it with both hands and like touch it and explore the, you know, sounds and the feelings of it. So let's see. Oh yeah. One thing that John and I noticed, which is so weird, and this is we started noticing a few weeks ago, the smell of his urine got really strong, like stinky, like, ooh, we could tell you peed, you know. And it's just the weirdest thing, like overnight his pee, the smell of his urine was so strong. As for me, my postpartum update, I am still going through massive hair loss. Every time I brush my hair, every time I run my fingers through my damp hair after I take a shower, I will just have globs of hair in my hand. It's crazy. So yeah, I'm still losing hair. I'm doing everything I can to make it kind of look full. I'm like curling it more often nowadays, but it's so much thinner than what it was before I gave birth. So that's super annoying, but I don't know what else to do about that. My Linea Negra is still there. I feel like it's faded, but it's still visible. And let's see, my C-section incision scar is, it's still healing, It's more like a red line now, and when I touch it, it kind of itches. So it's still definitely in the healing process. So yeah, I think that's, oh yeah, one major thing that happened. I have drastically reduced breastfeeding. It seems like my breastfeeding journey is almost over. We're doing more like 90%, 99% formula and 1% breastfeeding. So in a 24-hour period, I will only breastfeed David one time. Another thing that happened, that's because my supply was not enough and he was always hungry. And I can't stand the fact that he's always hungry and starving for food, so I went ahead and started giving him formula. And of course, when the baby's not suckling you, that's going to dramatically reduce your supply as well. So it was kind of like a vicious, cycle where you want your baby to have a lot of food, but your supply is not giving him enough, so you have to give him formula, and then because of that, your breast milk supply drops. So we've been giving him this really, really high quality, organic baby formula that's actually made in Germany. And I have a friend here, Cindy. She's a subscriber of mine and now she's my friend. I consider her a friend. She introduced me to it, and David absolutely loves it. I can tell that it is very, very high quality. If you're interested, I'll go ahead and put the link for that below. And yeah, and that's pretty much it. David's just growing and his personality is really coming out, and he's just such a sweet boy, and he smiles easily, and he's just so fun, and he's just now starting to play more, and yeah, that's pretty much it, huh, David? Let's show. Wow. Look at how big you are. Right now he's sort of like using his leg muscles to stand on my thigh. So, and he's also wearing 6-month clothing right now. So thanks for listening to our 4-month update, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye. Bye, Davey.
Bye.